The second edition of the StarTimes Corporate Cup. The first edition was won by Decathlon, and this time, StarTimes, we are coming with force. We want to take the cup, host and win. But this time, the games will be played at Adjiringanor Astro, where we're going to have fun this Saturday. And I have the PRO of StarTimes, Elikondo, with me, and also a rep from FEDEMS, and they would be helping with the draw. Ellie, good to see you again. Second edition of the StarTimes Corporate Cup.
Yeah.
First edition, I outdid myself, even though you didn't rate me, and you said my performance wasn't good. Second edition, I've trained enough and I'm coming. But tell us about this StarTimes Corporate Cup and how these bodies decided to partner again.
Thank you very much. So yeah, as you said, last year was a big one. We got as many as 8 teams participating in the previous edition, and this year we've gotten as many again. This time 7 in there. And now the main aim of this Corporate Cup is to get Corporate Ghana closer and engage the staff to be as active, so that when they come and engage in such fun games, they can go back and replicate such energy into their businesses. And good enough, we've had some of the companies on board this year. We'll be unveiling them in a bit to participate in this year's event. It's going to happen this Saturday. So all is actually set for us, and that's why we're in the studios to do the pairing and make sure that we have these particular teams in the groups, and then they know how they prepare for each other. FEDEMS have been scouting us for some time now to see how our strength is. So yeah, maybe they'll find out if we're in the same group or not. Then we'll see how it pans out.
FEDEMS, you are back.
Sure.
For the StarTimes Corporate Cup last time.
Yeah.
I think you got to the semi-finals,
Yeah, sure.
and you were booted out. I'm sure this time
We're taking it.
you're taking the cup. Well, we'll get to find out whether FEDEMS would actually take this cup. But I'm a bit confused. I'm sure those at home are also a bit confused with the pairings. You said this time 7 teams. Last time it was 6. So how does this one work?
Okay, so this time it means that still we're going to have 2 groups, Group A and Group B. Last time we had 3 each in each group. This time we're going to have 4 in a group and then 3 in the other group. So 2 teams from each group will qualify to the semi-finals automatically. So if you're unfortunate and you find yourself in a 4-team group, then
It means you'll be playing more matches.
More matches,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And you need to win more matches to qualify to the semi-finals.
So how does the qualification happen? Is it on points basis?
Yeah,
where
on points
the
basis.
2 teams with the most points in every group qualifies to the next round.
Exactly. So
and
all
that
clear.
is the semi-final.
Exactly.
Then straight to the
the
final.
final.
Okay.
So we're not having space for 3rd place. This one we're meaning business
Straight
for
knockout.
the winner and the 2nd
And it's
place.
at Adjiringanor.
Yes.
Time
is from 8 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m.
Okay, so I would like to know the teams that have come on board. Last year we had the likes of Decathlon. This time, which teams are on board?
So we have Decathlon, as you mentioned. StarTimes, the host team, first of all. There's Decathlon in there. We have Transsion, Ghana. That's a body of ITEL, Techno, Infinix, all there. So I'm a bit scared about having 3 different subsets coming together to form a team.
Okay.
And then we have Max Buy in there as well. We have E-Square Construction Limited also in there. Then Media General, they were in last year. I know our group actually, but they didn't do that well. They want to come back and be a force to reckon with. So we are waiting for them to also come and be a part of this one.
I'll be playing for StarTimes, but I wouldn't want to meet the E-Square Construction Limited. I don't want to play against them. They scare me. But let's roll on and see how the draw would be done. You take us through the modalities.
Okay, so we have 2 bowls in front of me here. This one has the list of the names of the teams in here, and then here has the groups slots in it. So I'll pick a team from this spot, and then Emmanuel from FEDEMS will also help us pick the allocated group in there.
So you pick one team then
from
Emmanuel picks one paper that contains a group that the team will be following. So it's Group A and Group B.
Exactly.
Just 2 groups. Okay, so let's roll. Can you stare for me again?
Okay.
Stare
Let me
well.
just-
Okay. So now you can pick your team
Pick
and show
one.
it to the camera.
So we have the first team to be picked.
The
here.
first team to be picked.
E-Square Construction
If
Limited.
you can show it to the camera for me.
E-Square Construction Limited. The first team to be
the
picked.
first team is E-Square Construction Limited. So
Yes.
let's see the group that E-Square Construction Limited will fall in. So you put it down for me, Elikondo. So E-Square Construction Limited. Let's see which group they would be in.
B2.
B2. So E-Square Construction Limited will be in Group B.
Yeah.
So it is known. E-Square Construction Limited are in Group B.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
So Group B,
Yeah,
B2
Group
for
B.
them. So let me get the second team that will be picking here. So the second team
Yeah.
interestingly, I'm picking StarTimes.
Okay. I just hope that, I mean, it's good fortunes because I have a bad feeling about it. The PR of StarTimes picking StarTimes. So E Square in B2, that is Group B. What group will StarTimes fall in, Ima, if you can do us the honors?
Ima, make sure you pick a good group for StarTimes.
Of course. So let's see which group StarTimes will be falling in.
B1.
So B1. So StarTimes will be the first team in Group B. I mean, I wanted to avoid the E Square conflict. It wasn't meant to be. So StarTimes in Group B also. So StarTimes, E Square, or in Group B. Okay.
Then we have Max Buy now.
So Max Buy,
Max
the
Buy.
third team to be picked.
Yeah,
Max
Max
Buy.
Buy.
Okay.
Max Buy.
So let's find out which team, which group, Max Buy will fall in again. So Max Buy.
Max Buy, A1.
Okay, so Max Buy are in Group A. So we have our first team in Group A, that is Max Buy. So let's move on with the draw. We have two teams in Group B now.
FedEms.
I mean, this one will rest on the shoulders of Ima again. So do yourself the honors by picking a group that will favor you. So StarTimes in Group B, E Square in Group B. We have FedEms being picked. So FedEms,
A4.
which group would they fall in?
A4.
A4. So FedEms are in Group A.
So they are going to be in the same group with Max Buy.
Max Buy. So
Nice.
FedEms and Max Buy will be in the same group. So we are left with about three teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's Property Data Bank.
So Property Data Bank. Okay. So let's find out which group Property Data Bank would also fall in. So Property Data Bank. We'll find out very shortly. So Property Data Bank are in Group A. So that is A3 for Property Data Bank. They are in Group A. We are left with the last two teams to know which group they will fall in.
There's Transient
Ghana. Okay, so Transient Ghana. Let's find out which group Transient will be in. Transient Ghana. So Transient Ghana are also in Group A, that is A2.
So they'll be in the same group with Max Buy.
Of course. So we have, so all the groups now have three teams.
Yes.
It's left with the last team, and we'll find out which group they will fall in.
Media General.
That is Media General. TV3. So Ore Kwampo Fumbesan Babio.
Exactly.
Serinyan and Kelvin Owusu as our F4. I wish they fall in our group.
Group B, exactly, obviously.
We'll be the
Group B.
Group B. I mean, this was meant to be. So Media General.
At least you are guaranteed a point for semi-final.
We recently beat them at Dansuman, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be a problem. So Ore Kwampo, Thierry will be waiting for all these guys. So we are done with it. So which group has the 4 teams? That is Group A.
Yes.
Group A has 4 teams. If you can go over again with the 4 teams that are in Group A, I would be very glad.
So I'm sure they'll be projecting them on the screen in a bit.
They'll be projecting
but
on the screen.
To quickly run it by, we have Max Buy in Group A.
Yeah.
They are in there together with Transient and then FedEms.
Okay.
And then the third team, the last team in there is going to be
That is for Group A.
Group A.
So FedEm, Max Buy,
Property Data
and
Bank.
Property Data Bank.
Yes.
If you can set them
So
aside for me.
FedEms,
Yeah. FedEms,
Max Buy,
Max Buy,
Property Data Bank.
Property Data Bank.
And
That is
then
for Group
Junction.
A. So there
yes.
are 3 teams in Group A. Property Data Bank, FedEms.
4 groups, 4 teams.
4 teams in Group A, rather.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's Max Buy, Property Data Bank, FedEms, and then Transient.
Okay, so this is how it looks there. So Group A has Max Buy, it has Transient Ghana, it has Property Data Bank, and FedEms for Group A. So all play all.
Yeah.
That will be a tough group. I mean, you need to win most points to qualify. Then for Group B, we have StarTimes, we have E Square Construction Limited, and Media General. So 3 in a Group B. How breathtaking. Ima, what do you make of the Paris? We are done with the whole draw.
Wow. I think that for FedEms, we are out for everything. Yeah, I know most of the people have seen us play. Yeah, so for us, we are not scared of any club or any country or any. We are good to go.
I hope Sicho will be playing again.
Obviously, you know Sicho will be playing.
I know a couple of your players,
Yes.
Sicho, Tony
will be playing, you know. Charles will be there. Yeah, lots of Nyamike and the rest will be playing. And our Coach KY is also available.
And you are sure you can overcome all these teams, Max By.
Max By will be new to us because we've played with Max By before.
Yeah.
We've played Max By before. We've done property data before. We rode over them. For Transsion, we are yet to meet them. We've not seen them play though, but I'm so hopeful that still we'll do what we know how to do best, and we will top the group.
Okay, so we are done with the draw. This is how the StarTimes Corporate Cup draw looks like. Group A has 4 teams: Max By, Transsion, Ghana, Property Data Bank, and FedEms. Then Group B has 3 teams as well. StarTimes, who are the hosts, they are the ones hosting this tournament: E Square Construction Limited and Media General. Elikondo, looking at your own group, you are the coach of StarTimes. You think you can overcome E Square and Media General, considering what Media General did last time? They got to the finals.
So for me, Transsion and then E Square are the debutants in this competition this year. And I've not seen much of E Square Construction. So that's my only skeptical moment about them. But I know for sure we've played Media General more than 3 times already in preparatory matches. So I know how to handle them in all aspects. So I know for them, we are guaranteed a point in there that will see us through to the semifinals. Then when we get to the semifinals, we'll see how to cross the bridge to the final.
And this beautiful cup will be presented to the winner. There's massive improvements in there.
Exactly.
It means this time you've really prepared for this one, because I would love to hold it again on Saturday when we win this cup. It's not going to be an easy one, but this is beautiful. I know what is in for them apart from just coming to play football.
So
is it about networking and all that?
Networking is a part of that one, big part of them. There's a bragging right also at stake here. When you win it, you know that you're the best team amongst them. And then the trophy at stake as well. There's also a StarTimes full kit with 1-year subscription also available to the winning team. So if FedEms wins it, for instance, they can say, okay, well, we're going to put this StarTimes decoder with a 1-year subscription in our office for our staff to be watching when they come back from their excessive heavy-duty jobs.
Right.
That's of course, and I wanted to ask Ima a quick one on that one. You guys are always at the office, or you are away on the field doing your construction and your engineering stuff. What does it mean to you when you have the opportunity to go out there and exercise? Have fun.
One good thing for us is that regardless wherever you are, we are always encouraged to always exercise. And so periodically we go out to have fun games just to exercise ourselves. So for us, it's a pleasure for us. And then coming to, meet up with StarTimes again and other teams, I think that it's a big one for us. We actually don't joke with any games. We've played so far about 10 games. We've only lost 1. That's the last tournament we went for. Yes, but for us, we are all out, and we know that we are bringing it back home.
So Ima with the bragging rights already, he started bragging, but we have reps from Transsion as well, and they will also be coming on to talk with us. So let's take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we have the reps for Transsion. They will also be talking to us.
My name is Elikondo. I used to be a very good footballer, but due to injuries, my career was ruined. But I'm coming back, bouncing back strongly in the StarTimes Corporate Cup. You sit behind your desk in the office to play football with your mouth, or you can actually play and do the business on the field of play. Last year, the Decathlon won a maiden edition of the StarTimes Corporate Cup. Are you ready to take them on? If your company can also boast of a formidable squad to challenge others, meet me at the StarTimes Corporate Cup on the 26th of August 2023. Let's do the battle in there. Call the number on your screen to participate or sponsor this event. No be muff. Let's go play football.
StarTimes. Enjoy digital life.
My name is Elikondo. I used to be a very good footballer, but due to injuries, my career was ruined. But I'm coming back, bouncing back strongly in the StarTimes Corporate Cup. You sit behind your desk in the office to play football with your mouth, or you can actually play and do the business on the field of play. Last year, the Decathlon won a maiden edition of the StarTimes Corporate Cup. Are you ready to take them on? If your company can also boast of a formidable squad to challenge others, meet me at the StarTimes Corporate Cup on the 26th of August 2023. Let's do the battle in there. Call the number on your screen to participate or sponsor this event. No be muff. Let's go play football.
StarTimes.
It's all about the StarTimes
Enjoy.
Corporate Cup, and we are done with the draw. So you've seen the groups and how things will go. The organizers would actually take their time to do the pairings for the games, or at which time which game will be played. Elikondo and his team will do that. But I have been joined by Kobna from Max By and Kingsley from Transient, and they are their reps. I mean, you've seen the draw. I'll start with you, Kobna. Last year, I saw you on the touchline guiding your team, and you really made the mark. This time, you think you can win it?
Yeah, there's no two ways about that. Yes, you saw the display that we put up at
Medina. Yeah, Medina.
Yeah, so we are going there full time with that strength, with that energy. Once again, those that we've been paired with, we are not scared of them.
I mean, considering the group, we will see it on the screens very shortly. But with this pairing, you are there confident that
We
you
are
can actually
highly
qualify.
confident.
Look at the group. You have Max Bar, you have Transient Ghana, you have Property Data Bank, and you have Fedems.
Yeah, Transient Ghana, yes, we haven't seen their play before, so we can give them a bit of a doubt.
Okay.
Property Data Bank, yeah, they were there. Fedems, I saw their play. So, yeah, among the three teams, I don't think any team is.
And two are qualifying from the group. Yeah.
Certainly. Max Bar is going to be one.
Okay. So Kingsley, let me take your thoughts on the group as well. Transient Ghana, you are in the same group with Max Bai, and he's standing closer to you. Fedems and E-Square Property Data Bank as well. I mean, the confidence is high, I can see.
Yeah, the confidence is obviously high because we already have a team. We play amongst ourselves, so we are already ready for the tournament. Unfortunately, last season, we weren't available because if we were, I don't think whoever won would have won.
Really?
Oh yes, of course. Last season we weren't, because if we were, I don't think whoever won would have won. So expect nothing from us but true sportsmanship from the Transient group. And then I can also tell you with Max Bayer, I think we are already in the same industry with them. So Max Bayer is just a flyover. We can just do away with them. Simple.
You think
maybe
so?
I've seen Fedems. I've seen their rep. I mean, I've looked at his mannerism and all. I think we can also overcome them. So it's maybe Property Data Bank is where we are actually. But you know, bankers don't really work a lot. They're always sitting down, so you don't expect much activity from them. They are not really that active. So we can also do away with them. So as you can see, we are qualifying from our group.
Well, on Saturday, we will get to see what will happen. Group A, Max by Transient Ghana Property Data Bank Fedems. Group B has StarTimes, E-Square Construction Limited, and Media General. It is happening at the Adjiringanor Astro Turf in the morning, 8 a.m. sharp. We will be there to see who wins this beautiful cup. It is the StarTimes Corporate Cup. My name is Mutale Yakubu. Let's meet on Saturday.